Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Hector Macho Camacho. 100. Hector Macho. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, a colorful and popular three-division champion of the world, Hector Macho Camacho. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed three-division world champion and two-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. These two were made for each other. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Working. Switch southpaw.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is with the jab. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Switch southpaw.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throws the jab but does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Hector's Macho in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round, good work. Now, I don't want to go low.
Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get...
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just the same again.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good one. Safe.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Just misses with that left uppercut. They're headhunting right now, but it's paying off. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So much firepower here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Pretty dominant round there.
Get your
Let's see
mind
how
back
they
on the
respond
job.
here in the next round.
Right, let's
As
go
long as
out
they don't
there.
get
Get your
complacent,
boxing back
you think
together.
this is too
Listen,
easy.
be smart
If they
when you
keep
go out
this
there.
same kind of
Just
pace
get-
up,
take
they've
Great
got this
work.
fight.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep him up.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good.
Out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this.
On the end of all that, and do what you got to do. Good work.
Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
And there's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Misses with the right uppercut. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both want a knockout, you can tell. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It's all offense, all the time. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Hector Camacho that last round.
Big deep breath.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Get back into it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Get back out there and win the round. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that...
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You were thinking...
Then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of it.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking...
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well done with that counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Hector Camacho in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Great round. Now relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics.
Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in all right.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get
shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
On to the fifth we go. We've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Good counter punching. Neither fighter willing to slow down. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The jab just got blocked. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on energy.
Shots in there. Vary up a little bit so he can't figure it out. Good work.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. He's starting to make mistakes.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's bombs away. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He misses with that straight left. Tried to score with a jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show up to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Oh, watch out! Camacho might be ready to go. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hector Camacho that last round. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Get your
If you
mind
put
back,
down,
get your
you've got to
focus
think
back,
right,
get that
survive, and then give it back the
Yes,
next round.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Good. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's...
In fact, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this...
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few bodies.
It's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the...
Good man. You say...
Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is a high-octane battle. There's no... Hold that thought! Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jab. Hold that thought. Camacho is buzzed. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's lights out right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What? There's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.